Warning, this video is not intended to be an actual tutorial. If you're expecting a real tutorial and are expecting to figure out how to use something, please leave the video. Anyways, please enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to How to Patrick Star. And now, here's your host, Patrick Star.
Beep, 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 beep. What kind of introduction would you call that, Patrick?
Patrick Carr.
That wasn't funny, Patrick.
I'm sorry. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of How to Patrick Star. And today, we're going to be doing something relating to one of my favorite game systems, the Nintendo DS.
That's a Game Boy Advance.
There's a difference?
Yes.
Oops. Well, anyways, this video is also somewhat harkening back to the very first episode we did, which was for the, what was it for again?
The Nintendo 64 Transfer Pack.
Oh, right. Well, today, we're going to be doing the GameCube equivalent of that, and that is this snake thingamajig.
That's the Game Boy Advance link cable.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we're going to be doing something with this. And, in case you don't know what this is, it's very similar where, you could transfer data between GameCube games and Game Boy Advance games. So, let's show you how to set it up.
Very quick, to the point.
Well, obviously, people should have known how this would work, obviously, given the N64 video.
That's fair.
All right, let's go. Let's bring it on. Let's get it on.
Oh my God.
All right, so here are the main essentials you'll need for this procedure. A Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance link cable, a controller, a GameCube, a memory card, a Game Boy player,
Those are not melatonins. I forgot what they were. Also, we don't even need those. And you don't need a memory card or the Game Boy player to make this work.
We don't?
No.
Oh, well, sorry. Anyways, here's what we gotta do. First up, we gotta plug in the, the transfer cable or whatever it's called, into our Game Boy Advance. So you see here, it has these little notches, and there's a reason for that. It's because they hook onto those little parts right there. So now, I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna plug it right in to the Game Boy Advance, just like that. Perfect, perfectly snug. And if I want to remove it, we just grab these two little things, push them inwards, and there you go.
Okay then.
So now I got to plug it into the GameCube. So let me get that cord. Where'd it go? Okay, I found it. It was up my butt.
No, it wasn't.
Sorry. Okay. Now you plug this end into one of the controller slots. Now, I should point out, depending on the game you're using it with, it might be a specific one, but for the sake of this, we're putting it in slot 4. And that is the main procedure. Now from there, you just turn on your Game Boy Advance, just like so. Then you turn on the GameCube, and then you should go from there. There's probably some extra settings you have to do in the games, access some specific menus, and yeah. But of course, we gotta test out a game, of course. So, let's go see what games we have. All right. So now we,
Patrick, you already forgot.
No, I didn't. I'm just gonna think. No, I forgot.
Oh my God, get the games.
Games? Where are the games? Oh, games, right.
You made a mess, Patrick.
What's a mess?
Stop! All right, Patrick, we cleaned it up. So these are all of the games that we have that are compatible with... Patrick, why is Revenge of the Flying Dutchman here?
It's compatible, right?
No, it's not.
I thought I heard...
No, it was supposed to be compatible, but it didn't happen.
Oh.
Wait, was that going to be the one you were going to use?
Maybe.
Is that why I'm seeing a Game Boy Advance copy over there?
Perhaps.
Good gracious. Well, Patrick, we can't use Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. It's not an option.
Barnacles. Stupid. Fine. These are our options, then. So, which one we gonna do?
Well, kind of hard to tell because of the glare.
Oh, shit. Let me fix that. The window died!
Patrick, we just closed the curtains.
What's a curtain?
No.
Okay, well, these are our options. We have Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Pac-Man vs. Sonic Adventure Deluxe, and Wario World.
What about the Game Boy player disc?
All right, we're not going to be doing this, but you could use the Game Boy as a controller.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but we're not going to be using that as our example. Actually, truth be told, I don't even know what game we're going to be using for our example.
Patrick, I don't even think we have any of the Game Boy Advance games that would work with any of these. Well, I mean, aside from Pac-Man Versus and Wario World, since those don't really require Game Boy Advance games to do the transfer stuff.
That is true, so I'm not exactly sure which one. Let me think here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, ketchup. What the hell was that?
Wow! Hello, losers. It's me, Wario. And today, we're gonna be using Wario World. Forget all these stupid games and this pink loser. We're going to play Wario World. And I'm going to show you how to use the transfer pack with my one and only friend, Waluigi. Waluigi? Where the heck is Waluigi? Oh, mamma mia. Oh, ravioli. That was not the fun fall. Well, it's about time you showed your ugly mug, Waluigi. Ugly mug? You should be looking in the mirror, Wario. Waluigi, I swear to God.
Hold the damn phone! What do you two think you're doing?
Doing the video.
I don't even know you! Or you! Why are you here, and why are you taking over my show?
Because you were doing a terrible job, obviously.
Oh, really? Fine. As if you guys could do any better.
I mean, we were kinda already doing a better job. You want to accept that.
Oh, really? Well, why don't you just show me? If you know what you're doing, then why don't you just show me?
Oh, is that the challenge?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then. Step aside.
Can't wait to see you guys fail.
Right then. Alrighty. Now, we're going to be doing this in an interesting way, not with the stupid, boring Game Boy method. Oh, yes. Why don't we go get the Wii? Oh, yeah, right. All right, so...
Wait a minute! We're not doing this on the Wii, we're doing it on the GameCube.
Well, you forgot to point out the fact that you could do it with a Wii, too. And besides, there's a little fact you forgot to mention about that Game Boy player.
Oh, really? And what is that?
Well, I'll show you once Waluigi gets the Wii. I've got it, Wario. Oh, goody. Good job, Waluigi. No problem, Wario. Alrighty, now, we're gonna show you what to really do. The coolest strat on how to use a Game Boy Advance link cable. Oh, yeah. Now, obviously, you see the Game Boy thingy right here. Well, we're gonna take that out. Hey, Wario, careful. Hey, Spongy, I know what I'm doing. Don't judge me. Oh, come on. All right, now, for Wario World, you have to make sure it's inserted into the second controller port. So that would be this one right here. Yes, on the Wii, see? So you're just gonna plug that in. As you see, here, it's not going in. There we go. Now get the controller. Put it in there as well. Okay, that one is going in a little bit easier. Well, and then we need the memory card, of course. Just flip this open. Flip it open, okay? And now we're going to get the memory card and we're going to put it in. If I could flip it the right way. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, what is this, Waluigi? It's a Game Boy Advance. We're not using that. Get it out of there. Right. Yeah. Stupid. Yeah. Only a bozo would use a Game Boy Advance for this procedure. We're gonna use the Game Boy player. You can do that? Look at the notches.
Oh, it's got them too.
Yes, that means you can use this with that. All right, so let's flip it over to the right way. Let me see here. Okay, and now I'm going to put it in just like so. There. Put it in with my butt.
With that's not Wario. What the hell?
Right, there we go. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no, my God.
Okay, just gotta push it in really good. Okay. Alrighty, now we're ready to go. All right, Waluigi, get me the game.
Wait, Wario, I just thought of something. How are we gonna show the people how this works?
Oh, don't worry, Waluigi. I've already settled that. All right, let me just turn the systems on and you'll see what I mean. Wah, and wah. Now, take a look at the screen.
What do you...
Wah?
Holy crap. Wario, I don't think that's a good idea. You're probably gonna blow a fuse or something.
You think I care?
Well, he's got to there, Spongy. Pretty smart, Wario.
Yeah, exactly. Now get me the games.
Okay, genius, Wario. God damn it.
Okay, so first we take the Game Boy player disc and we put it in the GameCube. Alright, then we're gonna take Wario World and put it in the Wii. Who turned it off?
I did the safe power.
You're such a lame-o, Spongy. Okay, wow. Alright, now we put it in. You would automatically turn it on. And now, let us go to our setup. Okay, let's go. Alright, I just powered on the GameCube. It's loaded right into the Game Boy player. Just like so. Alrighty, now we're gonna go into Wario World. So, Patrick, what do you think so far?
I think you're doing a horrible job.
Oh, because you're jealous?
No, it's not because I'm jealous.
Patrick, you get jealous all the time.
SpongeBob, whose side are you on?
Oh, barnacles.
Yes, that's what I like to talk about, Spongy. Wario World! By the way, is your green friend planning on covering this game at some point?
Possibly, it is on the table.
Okay, fine, I take that as a win. Otherwise, I would have smacked you. Alright, let's go. Now we go into the game, and again, it may vary on what you have to do for specific games, but I'm going to show you for the sake of Wario World. So we go in, and we go over here. This is where we can find the micro games.
Micro games.
Yeah, you get WarioWare samples, obviously. And obviously you have to collect the treasures in order to unlock them. But we have them all, so we don't have to worry about that. Now from here, you got to punch one of the things that you unlock. And of course, I got to punch me one. Actually, no, I'm not punching Wario. I punched Jimmy. And then from there, you see down there, it is the Nintendo, the flashy Nintendo logo.
Oh, that means it's downloading. And you see it's downloading the micro games to the Game Boy Advance.
Yes, exactly, Waluigi. Exactly, you get it. Unlike some pink bozos I know.
What? I'm not the... No! You been hanging around Whammy or something?
Who? And there you go! You got the micro games! From this point on, you can actually turn off the GameCube and play it on your Game Boy, of course, and disconnect everything. But we're actually going to readjust all this and switch to the AV capture because this HDMI capture has weird coloring issues.
Alright, that's fair.
Okay, we're back, everything's cleaned up, and now we're ready to play some WarioWare. Oh yeah!
No, I want to play.
Oh, you think you're good at WarioWare, Pinky?
You want to bet? See? Good start.
It just got started, you idiot. It doesn't mean anything.
So, my question is this really it?
Yes. Is it a problem?
I mean, like, nowadays, like, is it even worth it?
What do you mean? Of course it's worth it. It's me, Wario.
That doesn't mean, oh, whatever. I mean, you could easily have access to the full game, is what I'm saying.
You distracted me!
Barnacles.
Okay, that's a good move, Spongy.
Sorry, Patrick, I didn't mean to distract you.
Oh,
I didn't know what's going on there.
Wow, you suck.
Shut up, okay? Shut up. Jump. What the hell is that thing? It's like a potato.
Patrick, I don't think that's a potato.
Dumb luck.
It's not dumb luck.
No, I'd say it's dumb luck, given how dumb you are.
Take that back.
Well, I don't know how I feel about you laughing in this game.
Wah! You can't handle my laugh, Spongy.
Well, I mean, whatever.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Wah!
Not making the same mistake twice. Speed it up, baby. Not making that mistake twice either. Oh, thank God. I didn't know what was going on for a second. Okay. Yeah, shit!
Only one more, Pinky.
No, I'll make it. Shit! No, forget this, I'm done. We've already done what we had to do. You took over the whole damn video. What's the point?
I don't know. I think we should go again. No! Be a big baby then. And that concludes our tutorial on how to use the Game Boy Advance link cable for GameCube. Was that good, Waluigi, or what?
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't show all of the methods. We only had to do the transfer to Game Boy method.
Yeah, but you know, this pink idiot doesn't have any of the necessary games.
Well, what can you do? I mean, that was honestly a lot of fun. Honestly, we need to come back here more often and hang out with these guys.
Yeah, I can tell these losers are my kind of people.
Oh, good grief. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Where'd Patrick go? What's he doing over there?
Wario, you messed with the wrong starfish.
Is that the threat?
Welcome to Big Brain Moments with Patrick Star. And today, I'm gonna see if the Game Boy Advance link cable will work with NSO.
Are you insane, bozo?
Yeah, nobody's crazy enough to try that.
Shut up! I'm gonna show you just how smart Patrick Star could be. So let's light this candle and get it on. What?
Oh, you're such a tubby loser.
Tubby?
Wario, I don't think we should be laughing anymore.
Why not, Waluigi? It's so funny. He's so tubby.
Oh my God!
Get out of my house! Don't come back! That's right, guys! Patrick Star has taken care of everything, and now it is time to end this disaster of a video.
Oh my God, Patrick.
Well, regardless of what happened here today, I hope you all learned something anyway. So I guess Wario and Waluigi weren't entirely pointless, but I mean, I guess it could have been worse. They could have stolen money or something.
Yeah, better not give them any ideas, Patrick.
Why do I have a feeling they'll be back?
Knowing them, they'll probably stick around like Mickey and Bubble Bass.
Wonderful. All right, well, I guess with this said, thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure you follow us on social media. I'll have links to those down in the description below. And we'll be seeing y'all soon. I need to go get a snack.
Waluigi.
What is it, Wario?
I think I got to...
Ew!